Start by removing the bypass screw. Refer to your owner's manual how to set this properly according to your hydraulic system. Use your 9/16 wrench to take off the jam nut. There's a washer behind that, and you'll notice that behind that is a gasket that's included in the oil seal repair kit. In the event that you'd have to reuse this gasket, make sure you turn the bypass screw out of it instead of pulling it straight off and dragging that gasket across the threads and damaging it. Then use your 1/4" Allen to remove the bolts. It may be necessary to use your 2 flat blade screwdrivers to pry off the end plate, placing the screwdrivers underneath these tabs and being careful not to damage the surface. At this point, you can inspect the bearing, the surface of the end plate, and the gerotor for any sort of damage or scoring that may have been caused by contaminated hydraulic oil. Next, we'll remove the gerotor housing by gently tapping it off with a rubber hammer. Inspect this inner surface for any deep scratches or scoring that may have been caused by contaminated hydraulic oil. Notice there's a number stamped into this housing. That will help you identify which hydraulic motor model you're working on. You can also measure the thickness of this housing and use that with your owner's manual to identify which model it is. Notice there's a big pin and a small pin on here to keep you from installing it incorrectly. Next, inspect the gerotor itself for any scratches or scoring and replace if necessary. Examine the gerotor pin for any gouges in here just from normal operation and replace if necessary. Next, we'll remove the complete shaft and seal assembly.